I think it's a fantastic scene to be part of in a city that we just absolutely love.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you and where are we?
So my name's Tom McCauley and this is the Standard Kitchen, which is located at 201 Princess Street, down this sort of growing exchange end of Princess Street.
Obviously you've been in hospitality quite some time. How did you get into the food industry yourself? What brought you into it?
Basically straight out of school, straight into restaurants. I'm born in Melbourne, but been living in Queenstown for 15 years. I ran Amersfield for 9 years, the food and beverage side of that, and sort of took that up to one-hatted awards. Fantastically rewarding area to be in, great business to watch it grow from its conception to what it is now. Also, I was GM for a company called the Imperium Group that owns Icart's Hotel in Queenstown and the Spire Hotel, and we had 3 restaurants attached to that. And when my family and I decided to move down to Dunedin, we just thought, let's not work for other people, let's do something ourselves, and so far we're really pleased.
Yeah. Tell us about the food culture here. A little bit about the cafe and the type of food that you're serving.
Yeah, focus is basically on fresh food that we prepare every single morning. We've got a fantastic kitchen downstairs with some more seating, and we just focus on doing what we do on a daily basis from fresh ingredients we get in every morning.
Fresh ingredients every day?
Every morning. One of the joys of having such a small venue is a huge lack of fridge space. So we sort of work off the motto that what we plan our menus the afternoon prior, do our ordering, that arrives at 6 a.m. and we prepare the food for the cabinet that day to complement our existing a la carte menu.
Sure. And what coffee are you serving?
We use Common Ground, which is a local roastery, really high quality. We love it, so we use that at both our sites, the Standard Kitchen and the Standard on Bond.
And Standard on Bond, what's your focus there?
Focus on there, same motto, fresh food made every morning, but takeaway. Let's call it a kiosk. But the fit out looks fantastic. We're really proud of what we've done there.
Is it something that you do again in another location?
Absolutely, it works because we have an existing commercial kitchen here. Yes, look at, but it's very venue specific. You've got to find the right building,
Sure.
which has tenants not only in the building, but in buildings either side of it too. So.
Yeah. Obviously we're in a historic building of some description. Tell us a bit of a history about the building.
Yeah, we're in the Standard building. It was built in 1876 by the Standard Insurance Company, hence we're the Standard Kitchen, just ties in really well. And it's a beautiful historic building, a lovely ornate ceiling. The Standard Insurance Company went sort of bust, I think, late 1890s, early 1900s, because then a fishmonger moved in about 1904. They did the tiles you see behind me on the wall, and it was a fishmonger for, I believe, 70 or 80 years. A lot of our clientele remember coming here as kids, and even their grandkids coming in here as kids.
Yeah, one of the great things about Dunedin is you've got all this history with the architecture, and it makes sense that you would make the architecture work for you.
Absolutely.
Rather than cover it up. I mean, a lot of the building here has been revealed. So you haven't got, plaster covering a lot of the brickwork out the back.
Absolutely, it's all exposed.
Yep.
Even the archway you'll see at the back door, which you might get a shot of, that's the original Hellenstein's clothing factory from 1860.
Yeah.
And it's just there.
I hear you do out catering and corporate gigs.
We've done tables of 22 straight down the middle with both the doors open.
Yep.
But also, I mean, a lot of the standing canapé functions, we open those double doors and a lot of people just mingle out in the foyer and in the main space. And we just want to showcase the actual, the beauty and detail outside of our core business hours, which is doing nighttime functions. And so far the feedback's been really, really positive.